This is what I mean with this bipolar ass weather. Now it's 50 degrees again. The wind is insane. It's blowing the current. It's splashing me in the face. We got one of these today, not the good one, the kiwi guava. This one tastes like absolute cheeks, not good cheeks, but bad cheeks. But do what you gotta do. I got this one because this one was actually cold, but then now, you know, we hiked all the way here. Not cold no more. Oh, yeah. Need that caffeine. Big time rush, yeah. How many steps we got in today? So far today we got in 3.5 miles, AKA 30 steps. Not too bad. Guys, 10K steps a day minimum. I know some days you like, whatever, you strain your ass cheek or something, but you still gotta get out there and at least attempt 5K steps. If your ass cheek is strained, I guess that's fine. Someone's gotta carry the boats. Besides the wind literally blowing my eyebrows off, it's a pretty nice day. The sun is trying to peek through the clouds. We got a J in the bag, don't you worry, super lemon haze. As always, not as always, but you know, the recent J I got with a guy at the dispensary thought I was a Fed because I had the camera on, and he's like, that's not filming right now, is it? Meanwhile, it's like, bing, 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 blinking red. Oh, now I can show you guys the camera up close. I'm probably gonna return it. You gotta be careful with this too, because I do not want this shit spilling, even though it tastes like death. I keep it in this handy dandy pouch, also known as my beanie, because I don't want to scratch it up, even though it probably is going to get returned. This is the camera, dude. Look at this. See that? Insta360 Go 3S. Awful name. You can hold this little button, boom, the camera module pops out. That is the camera. And it's magnetized on the back, so it's like an AirPod. Clips right back in, ain't going nowhere. Boom, you pull it out. You can magnetize something under this. This actually could work with the magnet from the mic. So I could clip this right on and it stays right here. So I had it center chest. I tried to wear a black shirt when I went in the dispensary to keep it low key. Didn't keep it low key because like I said, it's flashing. So I'm like this and I'm like, fuck, it's flashing. So I'm trying to angle it this way so he doesn't notice. He noticed. But yeah, that part of the camera is very clever and I do very much enjoy it, but has a lot of downfalls. I don't know. Maybe if it can grow on me and we can utilize it for something, the price just doesn't justify it. It was $420, I think, give or take, then tax, $450, all said and done. Do not think this camera is worth $450. I think this is a $350 camera at most. So just for that reason alone, I think it's got to go back. The camera I'm using right now, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, best camera money can buy. No exaggeration, if and or buts. You can use it for whatever you need. Even though it's the form factor perfect for vlogging, the camera's unbelievable. It fucking, you could throw anything at it. The microphones hook up to it wirelessly, Bluetooth, you don't need an external receiver. DJI fucking sponsor me, dude, because you guys killed everyone. GoPro sucks beyond ass cheeks. Oh, my leg, it's twisting like Twister. Y'all remember that game? I used to be the Twister champion, dude. I liked when Filthy Frank did Crazy Twister with his crew. They laid out the Twister mat. If you don't know what Twister is, maybe that's like an American thing, I have no idea. It's crazy what other countries don't have that we think are just so normal here. But Twister, there's a mat, and there's all different colors on the mat. And then someone has a board with a spinner, and they spin it, flick it, lands on red. All right, everyone, right foot on red. So people on the mat, everyone's got to put their right foot on a red fucking circle. And then it's like, all right, right foot or fucking left arm, yellow. How did they get over there? I want to get over there. That spot looks so nice. Oh, actually, I do. Oh, wait, I know how they got over there. Never mind. But in Filthy Frank's case, they were playing an extreme version of Twister. So on all the colors, they would have different things. They would put candles on certain colors. They would put spaghetti on certain colors. So it was a fucking catastrophe, dude. They were sticking their feet into the burning candles, burning their feet. Ah, mouse traps. Ah, awful. In a good way, though. Like the hair cake. They pushed the envelope big time. And it's fucking hysterical. I don't even remember who showed me the hair cake. In school though, I remember the class and I remember it so vividly. everyone was like gagging over it because we all had iPads, so everyone was hovering around like, what's that? And if you don't know what the hair cake is, they make a cake and they put everyone's hair in the communal cake batter and then bake the cake, so there's all hair in the cake, but hair doesn't cook well, they find out, and you can't swallow hair. So he's trying to swallow hair and he's gagging because it won't go down. Awful. I fucking hysterically die laughing from that, because people gagging and shit like that, that's what I find funny, genuinely funny for the most part. That's why a lot of Jackass bits I think are hysterical. I don't know, something about it, there's something so violent about someone gagging that is so funny. Like in Jackass, I forget what the bit's called, but they put like an astronaut helmet on Steve-O and they got a tube going from it into Preston's ass and he's farting in the thing on Steve-O's throwing up in the, Absolute savages. There are ants in my pants. Hopefully not, but they're all over the ground. And I'm not about that. All right. J time? I think it's time for the spliff, but the torch was almost dead last time we were trying it out. Oh, it didn't do a good pop. Come on. Best we're gonna get. It's all caca on this. Dude, this wind is bad. We might have to relocate. I'm like fighting for my life out of. Honestly, the cigar cutter might come in clutch right now to get rid of all this burnt crap on it. All the burnt cucca weed at the top. Nice, dude. That cigar cutter is beautiful for that. Shout out Vertigo cigar cutter. I don't even know where I got it. Oh, son of a... Even with the wind thing, do you hear this? This is crazy town. The joint ain't gonna be able to survive these high caliber winds. It's cold too, man. I need the sun to come out. I'm gonna start doing, you see that dance on TikTok? People keep doing to assumptions. It's like the back of them and the, I don't even know how to do it. I'm not even gonna attempt to do it. All right, Harry Potter time turner torch. Come on, give me something. Give me something to work with, baby. Nice, we still got some juice in this. But I definitely need to fill it up with more butane next chance I get, because one of these times I'm gonna come out here. And I'm gonna be pissed because this is empty. I gotta leave a backup. The tidal wave's coming in. The wind knocked a big ass tree down that way, right in the middle of a path. And I remember walking by that same tree a couple of times ago, and it was creaking. And I was just like, imagine that shit ever fell on me, any tree ever fell on me, we'd have to move so fast like fucking the Quickster. It would hurt, dude. These trees are pretty girthy, I ain't gonna lie. They're fucking tall, dude. They're taller than a lot of buildings. I've been appreciating trees more, dude. When you look at them, there's a natural... Wow, the waves are getting crazy, dude. Holy crap. Let me leave the J right here. Let's go take a pss. So we got a new Final Destination movie, I think is out already. Bloodline or something like that. What else came? Oh, Clown in a Cornfield. Dude, I would have loved to see that at a drive-in. I would love to open a drive-in. I think that's officially my dream business to own. If the cards ever lay out right, you know, because that's a lot of fucking money up front for the land. I think it's just the land is the main cost. And I never cared, because I'm not close to opening one, so I never looked into it. But getting the rights to play the movies has always seemed more complicated than it should be. Like, you can't just show a movie to people, I guess. Like, if I just wanted to do a horror night and show Scream or something like that, I think you gotta fucking pay cough up. If they even give you the rights. I don't know. It's definitely not that easy. But I see all vibes at like nice old drive-ins, and they decorate them up just for something as simple as clown in a cornfield. I heard the movie probably sucks. I think I've heard it's fucking dog shit, as basic as a horror movie can get. But I love the vibe it could potentially be, because it's based on a book. I'm sure the book's better, usually is, right? Clown in a cornfield. It's like the most basic clown. The name's probably like Bobo or something. So stupid. Like Bobo, Drake, and Josh, the monkey. They try to throw it in the pot. The crazy guy, he buys the monkey from Drake and Josh, the orangutan, whatever he is, and tries to cook him in a pot. He puts him in a pot, dude. Fucking maniac. I don't think that episode's on Hulu and shit. You hear this? Hopefully a tree doesn't fall on me. Where you been? I've been taking a break. What's up with you? I got scoliosis. I had to take some time off. I'm filming a vlog, by the way. We're almost out of lighter fluid. Shit, we might be running on fumes. The wind, man. I can't see. It's putting dirt in my eye. I feel like boo-boo. What's up with that? It's The Happening. Dude, I like vaguely remember that movie. I kind of just cleared it from my memory like Men in Black. It was so fucking bad. But then, how do I say this? I've seen his other movies now a fair amount, right? We saw the Mel Gibson one, the Alien one, Signs. We saw that. That's by the same dude. And then we watched one more by the same guy, M. Night. Oh, the fucking, the one with the kid. So those ones were good and kind of goofy. So I feel like The Happening was on purpose. I had people telling me that it like, what's the word? It wasn't trying to be that, but then seeing his other movies, now the effectiveness is kind of gone because I feel like he was trying to do that. The Music Group? Nah, I'm not familiar with Shoe Shuffle. Guns got too big, he got intimidated. Yo, for real, yeah, we've been working out like crazy. That's why I started the vlog. I got about like 15 minutes of the vlog recorded, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, the sun peaked out at the perfect time, and I was like, fuck it, I'll hit live just for a little bit. I've been meeting in 6 minutes. I cry. Yo, look them in the eye, right? And tell them to go fuck their mother, and then don't go to it. How about spark the J during it? And just be pulling this classic, you're on screen. Unless it's in person, that'll be a little different. But if it's like Zoom, you could just do and then come back, you know? I put the camera down in this stump and we almost just lost it. I just grabbed it like Spider-Man, dude. I was just joking too. I was like, yo, if I rolled down that, my luck, I'd smash my head right into that Soul Rock with how much open space there is. Oh man, this is a dope spot though. Look how open everything is. The ravine, I want to go swimming down that ravine. I wouldn't make it to that vegetation though, with my luck. There's something in this water, dude. There's no way. There's no way with all the disappearances and whatnot.